Hey adrenaline seekers, welcome to XPolice, where the sirens scream, the engines roar, and every second is a pulse-pounding ride. From high-speed chases to jaw-dropping maneuvers, this is your front row seat to the most thrilling police pursuits caught on Dashcam. Buckle up and let's go. At 1:20 p.m. on May 7th, 2024 in Whitehall, Ohio, a security camera flagged a gray Hyundai stolen during a robbery. Whitehall police immediately pursued the vehicle as it entered Columbus. The suspects, aged 14 and 16, drove recklessly, making sudden U-turns and driving against traffic on busy streets. Both teens had prior records of car thefts, indicating this wasn't their first encounter with dangerous criminal activity.
Yeah, northbound. Just like you, they got six over by the house. Right? He's going to be inside of this shopping mall behind the house on the Denver. Like head towards Harrisburg Pike here.
I can't see, bro. How did you make it to us? Ran it all over.
63123 at
Are they agree on all in this place?
631 Simon Riverbend.
Your job reading the entranceway of the old football stadium. Your left Mile Street or southbound.
Get out, get out.
The chase ended with police forcing the Hyundai into a tree using a precise pit maneuver. Both teens were arrested on the spot. This incident serves as a stark warning for teenagers about the consequences of unlawful behavior. Reckless actions not only endanger themselves, but also harm innocent people around them. Following the law protects individuals and upholds societal safety. On the afternoon of Friday, July 15, 2022, the quiet town of Byron, Georgia was disrupted by an SUV recklessly driving down Georgia Highway 42. The vehicle swerved into oncoming traffic, narrowly avoiding collisions and alarming witnesses. At the intersection of Highway 42 and Highway 49, concerned citizens attempted to block the vehicle. Police arrived shortly after, but the driver, 24-year-old Sierra Hibbert, refused to cooperate and escalated her reckless behavior. Even more concerning was the fact that a small child was in the vehicle.
Stay here? Yeah. He's not gonna make it far. Go.
Didn't want to do that.
The chase ended when police successfully stopped the SUV on Highway 49 after decisive measures. Hibbert was taken into custody and now faces multiple criminal charges. Sierra Hibbert's actions endangered not only herself, but also her child, a sobering reminder for parents about their responsibility to ensure their children's safety at all times. On the morning of December 4th, 2020, Arkansas State Police received a request for assistance from an Arkansas Highway Police RDOT officer regarding a suspicious vehicle on Interstate 40, westbound, near milepost 36. The vehicle's windows were completely covered in black paint, raising concerns about its activities. Upon arrival, ASP Trooper James Ray approached the vehicle, but the driver, 31-year-old Brian Starnes, suddenly accelerated and fled, initiating a tense pursuit across several miles. The pursuit ended when Trooper Ray made a bold decision to protect civilians by positioning his patrol car head-on in front of Starnes' vehicle on the wrong side of the interstate. When Starnes refused to stop, the two vehicles collided directly, effectively ending the chase. Starnes resisted arrest but was eventually taken into custody and is now held at Franklin County Detention Center. He faces multiple serious charges including felony fleeing, assaulting law enforcement officers, and driving with a suspended license. On January 8, 2024, a dangerous pursuit unfolded in Trotwood, Ohio, involving 54-year-old James Skirvin. After an argument with his daughter at Voyager Village Mobile Home Park, Skirvin intentionally struck her with his truck before fleeing the scene. As police arrived, he brandished a firearm and fired at officers while speeding away. The chase ended when Skirvin was subdued following a direct collision with the police vehicle. He now faces serious charges such as felonious assault with a deadly weapon and domestic violence. Under Ohio law, felonious assault carries penalties of 2 to 8 years in prison, while domestic violence can result in sentences ranging from 6 months to 3 years depending on severity. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the grave consequences of violent and reckless behavior. On the afternoon of June 12, 2024, in Atlanta, Georgia, a shooting on Joseph E. Lowry Boulevard Northwest prompted police action. 4 suspects directly involved fled the scene in a blue Tesla. When the vehicle was spotted near the intersection of 10th Street Northwest and Techwood Drive Northwest, the chase began.
Copy. Should be coming up to Whitehall next. Stand by.
How's that going on? Do you still have a secondary unit?
That's a negative. Continuing over McDaniel. Yes, I do have a secondary unit, if they can call it.
On Peters going westbound. Westbound on Peters.
Westbound on Peters.
Westbound on Whitehall. Coming up the Oak. Wrong lanes of travel. Gonna be going 70 plus. Still on Whitehall. Still here, y'all. Heavy traffic up ahead. Almost 41. We are still south on Whitehall, crossing over RDA. 60 miles wrong lane. Travel ahead, back on the right side.
Green safe.
Nice traffic up ahead.
41 team, you're going to attention.
Hey, just crossed over Lee.
Switch to the other zone. Phoenix should be the only one talking on this radio.
Alright, we're still on Lee. Ooh, 41 spinning out. He's gonna be, we're on Lee. He just gained control. We gained control. Spinning out. He's gonna be, right on Lee. He just gained control. We gained control. Continuing on Lee. The vehicle is slowing down. Still with it. Just stopping in the middle of the intersection. The vehicle has stopped. Gonna be at Lee and Oakland. Lee and Oakland. You got a driver running out. I'll stay with the
Hey, coming up on your 6. Coming up on your 6. Hands. Don't you fucking move. Hands up. You're gonna crawl over this seat with your hands up. You understand me? Let's go. Crawl, motherfucker. Crawl now.
You don't crawl, you'll get tased, bitch.
On the ground. Don't you move. Hands down.
Hey, you got him? I'm gonna go with him.
Don't you move. I swear to God.
Hey, are you good?
Stand by.
The chase ended when the driver lost control and the Tesla was disabled. The driver fled on foot but was quickly subdued after a brief pursuit. The 2 passengers inside were detained immediately, and the 4th suspect was apprehended later outside jurisdiction. The suspects now face multiple serious charges, including aggravated assault, firearm possession during a felony, and reckless driving, crimes that could result in decades-long prison sentences. On the afternoon of June 20th, 2024, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a vehicle linked to 2 armed carjackings became the focus of a dramatic pursuit. 6 suspects, including a pregnant woman, attempted to evade police by driving into the construction lane on I-43 near West Vienna Avenue.
You see that white Chevy Trax, go ahead and patch us with the sheriffs, and patch us with D5 right away, please. 3233 in pursuit of a white Chevy Trax. Opens to the car, continuing northbound. White van hit on the freeway, notify the sheriffs. The occupants seem to be okay.
Somebody stop with the car, make sure they're good.
Somebody stop with that vehicle, make sure they're all right. Continuing northbound on 43, speeds are 88. Traffic is moderate, road conditions are dry. There's a white Chevy Trax, no plates, occupied 4 times, wanted for an armed robbery out of District 1, continuing northbound. pursuit. Looks like they're going to be blocked by construction equipment here.
Stop the vehicle! Stay on the ground! Get 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 out of the fucking car! Get out of the car! Hands up! Stick! Get on the ground! Hands! 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 Shots fired! Shots fired! That is more cars! Everybody get out of the car! Keep your hands where we can see!
Keep your hands up!
Shield! Somebody grab the shield! Nobody move!
3233.
We got shots fired.
3233. Officer involved.
Officer involved.
Officers are okay.
Officers
Occupants still in the vehicle.
Set us additional squads.
And the gun
And the gun points.
The pursuit ended when officers were forced to fire shots to stop the vehicle after the driver repeatedly rammed into police cars. 2 suspects were critically injured, including Ashley Patterson, whose unborn child tragically did not survive. The remaining suspects were arrested at the scene and now face a combined total of 20 criminal charges, including armed robbery, vehicle theft, and resisting law enforcement. Under Wisconsin law, these crimes could result in decades-long prison sentences. If you think construction zones are just traffic nuisances, remember, they can sometimes be an unexpected ally for law enforcement. On the morning of May 30th, 2023, Chad A. Murdoch, 32, stole a school bus in Cincinnati, Ohio, and led police on an over-hour-long cross-state chase through Dearborn, Decatur, and Shelby counties in Indiana. During the pursuit, Murdoch recklessly drove through roads, cornfields, and residential yards, leaving behind significant damage to property and police vehicles. chase ended when officers successfully deployed a tire deflation device and boxed the bus in a field near County Road 25 East. Murdoch was arrested on the spot without any injuries reported. He now faces charges including vehicle theft, resisting law enforcement, and reckless driving, crimes that could result in up to 10 years in prison. Never underestimate the speed of a school bus, but if you plan to take it off-road through cornfields, make sure you're not being chased by half the state's police force. On September 15, 2022, Miami-Dade police officers spotted a white Honda Civic reported stolen while traveling north on the Florida Turnpike near Bird Road. The vehicle was flagged as a felony car linked to multiple property crimes. When officers attempted to stop it, the driver sped off, initiating a tense pursuit. Florida Highway Patrol, FHP, took over as the lead agency as the chase approached State Road 836. The chase ended at Lauderhill Point Apartments when 3 suspects abandoned the vehicle and fled on foot. The driver, 19-year-old Channing Howard, was apprehended shortly after, while 2 passengers remain at large. Howard now faces multiple criminal charges, including dangerous fleeing and assaulting law enforcement officers.